Up next on 2K Sports, it's the away team going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now we're going to send you on out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy all the action.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines is Doris Burke. So Cleveland will get the first possession. It's Harden with the drive. Feeds to Allen. Back to Harden. And Thompson sends it back. And they're moving it up. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other 4 players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passer.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both. Cleveland on defense. Thompson with it. Clock at 6. The 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. Wade with it. Harden the pass to Allen. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Ripped away. And they're on the break. Here's Ramos. He drains the quick shot. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Thompson against Harden. They set the screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Out to Wade. Pass to Mitchell. Tries to keep it alive. Number 34. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, with only 1 attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. The point he was driving home was that they are at their best when their defense is the driving force of their game. He said, when we rely on D to create our offense, to get us that big play that can swing momentum, that is when we are really tough to beat. Let's see how their defense fares tonight.
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, you know, the game plan is going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ramos. Here's Mitchell. It's Harden with the drive. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He passes it to Mitchell. Out to Wade. From deep. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Number 34, defended by Allen. He feeds it to Thompson. This one for three. Shot's good. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
The Cavaliers trailing. The dish to Wade. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He has 5.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shoots the 3, and it's good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the mark for 2.
The first free throw is good. Harden hits them both. Ramos, defended by Mitchell. Ramos the pass to Perez. Number 34, defended by Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Perez.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden outside. There's the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That's good. 7 points in the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Getting all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Dishes to Thompson. And the rejection by Harden. Back to Wade. Passes it to Harden. He lobs it up. The shot misses.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Here's Ramos. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Harden outside. Harden right side. Allen can't hit.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
from about 16. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Back to Harden. Tyson fires from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Number 42, defended by Allen. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Wade dishes to Harden. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Pass to Perez. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Tyson. He kicks it to Harden. 5 on the clock. From the stripe. Another miss by Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Number 8, defended by Schroeder. Rebounded by Ellis.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
He dishes it to Bryant. Now the pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
Number 1. Misses the 3.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
And Bryant kicks to Ellis. Takes the 3. The shot will not go.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. There's the 3. Hits the bucket. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Number 42. Great D that time from Bryant. Here's Schroeder. On the wing, Ellis. Tyson. Back to Ellis. The tray. The shot is off. Here's Newsom. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The away team up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Number 15. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, for Kevin Durant, last season probably his best yet. Among other things, he increased his assists while limiting his turnovers. Durant said, "It's just a matter of being patient and waiting for the play to develop, whether finding my teammate or finding a shot for myself." Guys, he said the game is slowing down for him, and he understands that to win it all, he has to get the best out of his teammates. He can't do it by himself.
Well, you have to like that focus on the team first. Thanks, Doris. And so he hits both. Number 1, defended by Schroeder. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Cavaliers trailing. Ellis left side. He passes to Schroeder. Fires the 3. That's good. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. There's the triple. Count the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Number 5. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Number 1. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Schroeder. Misses the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Number 33. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Thompson. Shot from 12. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're making a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys. They're cashing in.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The drive by Ellis. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. Number 28, defended by Bryant. Number 15, it's good from long range. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. Here's Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Bryant with a screen on Thompson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Back to Ellis. Pass to Schroeder. So halt the run. Hope they get it back. Blocked. Ellis outside from downtown. Shot is off.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the pass to Schroeder. Cleveland moving it around. Ellis can't get it to go.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Schroeder. Bryant on the wing, Ellis. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Ellis. From past the arc. Gets it to go. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
The visitors with the ball. There's a screen. Pass to Ramos. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And there's the pass to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Can't tie it up as that one misses. A tight game here in Cleveland. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Passes it to Ramos. Fires from 14. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Ellis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
But one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Good. And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Schroeder passes to Ellis. Here's Schroeder. From the arc. Gets it to go. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. He passes to Ramos. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Ellis. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Schroeder. The high post shot, but he recovers it. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Number 15, defended by Bryant. Thompson for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Number 5, nice jump shot from the top of the key. He has 7.
Yeah, he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a 3-point shooter as you'll see. Of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among 3-pointers, and especially for him.
Here's Thompson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some good numbers there for Thompson. He's got 8 points and also a blocked shot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Good on both. The Cavaliers trailing. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mobley. Up again. It's rebounded by Perez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. The visitors with the ball. 1:35 left in the second quarter. Passes to Perez for 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers leading. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. That's good. 6 points for James Harden. Newsom defended by Mitchell. The three ball, and the shot is good. 8 points for him.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now the feed to Harden. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. But when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Cleveland making a change here. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one. Number 34, defended by Allen. No one covering. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
And we're through two here in a good one. The away team, they're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Here is Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Ramos the pass to Thompson. The 8-footer. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That free throw good from Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. That's good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Ramos, defended by Mitchell. The screen from Thompson. Here's Ramos. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He has 6.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Mobley. No good on the triple.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Brownlee kicks to Thompson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Thompson's got 4 this quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Harden outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the break. And it's blocked by Harden. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Number 34. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Harden. He has 6. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Number 34. But they recover it. Thompson passes to Perez. Number 34. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Now Harden. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Mobley. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. He tries for 3. Goes back up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls. And Allen drops them both. Here's the pick. Number 1. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's Harden with the drive.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Brownlee. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Number 1. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers on offense. Feeds it to Allen. Tyson. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's Harden with the drive. There's the dish to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Free throw line jump shot. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tyson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Tyson at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. Number 1 bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5 and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is. Me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock is at 3. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Harden's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Number 42. And that one's good. Cavaliers trailing. Harden with it. 10 points for him. Out to Wade. Tyson. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Harden. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brownlee. The shot is off. Wade with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. Tyson. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
Brownlee. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Dishes to Harden. Allen with the screen for Harden. No good from outside. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Brownlee guarded by Harden. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading. Back to Allen. Wade sets the pick for Allen. Here's Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. Mitchell's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 12. Back to Wade. He kicks it to Allen. Clock at 6. A jump hook. And the shot no good. A bit short. Allen's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Number 34. Wade is covering. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He nails it, and we're tied up. He has 7. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Tyson, here's the 3. Allen passes to Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Brownlee and Allen at the block. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Number 34, defended by Allen. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
That free throw good from Thompson. Here's Schroeder. He passes to Mitchell. slams it one-handed.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
And he recovers it. And good on the basket. Book it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Right through the knee for the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
It's amazing to think they actually have the lead here, Clark, given how poorly they played in the first half. They really didn't shoot well, but you know what? They're starting to stick it out. They're finding their way in this game.
The pass to Perez. No good. Wade with the defensive effort. Gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Passes it to Schroeder. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. The 3. No good from Schroeder.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back to Thompson. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Harden. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Perez. Buries the long-range jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. 12 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Now, he's anticipated the ball movement down low. He's finding angles, and that's why he's able to go up there and really control that glass area with his shot blocks.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Thompson outside to take the lead. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
And here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Off target at the rim. Here's Perez. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The feed now to Harden. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Drop back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Thompson outside. number 34. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Harden outside, deflects the pass. Pass to Thompson. No what? Nice D for Mitchell.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Thompson outside. Pass to Perez. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Cavaliers leading. Harden outside. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Can't hit from in close.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Allen's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Thompson with the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Now, here is Harden. And Allen backs in. Baseline try. And another miss by Cleveland. Allen's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Thompson outside. Doubled by Mitchell. The pass to Perez. No good on the three. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mobley. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc so far. Pass to Perez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. No luck.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Back to Thompson from 12 feet out. Oh, that's blocked. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Harden's got the ball, and the shot is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Timeout called, Cleveland.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Wade, right side. Lock at 6. He passes to Mitchell. Great tee that time from Ramos.
And as they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. James Harden with the rebound.
I don't like throwing up long-range threes at this point. You've got to get better looks to try to close this gap.
Here's Mitchell. Excellent defense there from Ramos. Brownlee defended by Mitchell. Gets it to go. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're up by 2. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Back to that point we were making about rebounding, Clark, it seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. You know, as we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
.110 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Harden with the drive. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen passes to Mitchell. Nails it!
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramos. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Ramos.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
Thompson against Harden. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown. No luck.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
To take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting. James Harden. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Boy, a three here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
The first, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Ramos. Allen with it. There's the pass to Mitchell. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there, and that could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation 3-point attempt.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
.11 seconds left in the fourth. No good for Ramos. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
At the line, your Cavaliers. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
From deep, and it's blocked by Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.